have to ask yourself, how do you want to deal with the situation, or you want to be very ratchet dealing with the situation, because we can't make people um,
Behave like we want them to.
that's right. We can't make them,
For
you know,
one.
and and they're not going to behave because we're two different people,
Right.
you know. And so what might be devastating to me may not be devastating to the other person, you know.
Right.
And so we have to keep that kind of stuff in mind, you know. And a lot of times things do happen in our lives.
Yeah.
It don't mean that we set out to have those things done, you know. It's just that a lot of times, if you think about it, we have to stop pushing how we feel on our partner or family member, you know, because they don't all the time feel the same way,
Right.
you know. And so you have to get clarity, try to get some type of clarity from the jump of what you would like to see happen in the relationship, and the things that that you know push you over the edge, you know. And but first of all, as I stated, you know, before, we can't put our all into an individual because we bound to let them down ourselves.
Right.
And so we want to, not that you're giving them a pass to do all these things, but we still got to consider ourselves. If it was us, how would we want that person to handle the situation, you know? So, and then it also matters a lot, like who the person is that has done this deed, because sometimes, you know, the very child that you birth can do some awful things to you,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
and you're not looking at them to that looking for them to make those type of mistakes, but sometimes they do,
Right.
you know, and you got to know how to handle. Do I put my child out? Do I not speak to them anymore? You know, how do I handle that? You know, with my child, because they're gonna always be your child.
Right.
You know, if it's your mama, your brother, you know, or sister, so whoever the person is, you still gonna have to deal with them, you know,
Right.
different ways.